Alright, so I just wanted to do a quick lesson on this tune, see if I can get you pretty close to what I think's going on. So I've got my nice hollow body here to kind of try to emulate that sound. I just put like a ton of reverb on it. So if you want to try to get that dreamy sound, that's one way to do it. Throw your electric on there with a bunch of reverb. Then we're going to play an E major 7 chord. So you don't have to play this as a bar. It kind of looks like one, but your index finger just sets down on the 7th fret of the A, ring finger 9th fret of the D, middle finger 8th fret of the G, and pinky 9th fret of the B. All right. Now, you could also probably do it like this, because I really like to get that high E string on the 7th fret, so you can bar, because you want to get that higher note, okay? But if you don't want to like bar it, you could just maybe do this, like put your index finger down here. All right, I'm just gonna play the bar chord though. All right, so you strum that chord and then pluck just the B string by itself. All right, now this next chord is sort of a walk-up chord. I'm actually not sure I got it exactly right. I'm just playing a D shape right here in the 8th fret. So your index finger's 8th fret of G, middle finger 8th fret of high E, ring finger 9th fret of B. Now, you could also play like a 7 voicing if you want. You could play that. So that would just be middle finger 8th fret of G, ring finger 8th fret of high E, index finger 7th fret of B. And that sounds cool too, but I like this because I swear I'm hearing that note again as another like transitional pluck. So you've got all right, so you're strumming that chord and then plucking just the B string by itself again. So then we've got a C minor 7. I'm just barring across D through high E. You could abbreviate it and just do G through high E. All right, but I'm just gonna do D through high E. So again, you're going to strum the chord and pluck the B string. Then you're going to go down to the 7th fret, strum, and again pluck the B string. All right, so here's what we got. All right. And I'm using my middle finger to help press down my index finger. That's a little technique you could try if you want. So you've got one more time. All right. Then we're going to go to an A major 7. This might be the hardest chord to play out of all of them. So your index finger is going to start on 4th fret of high E, middle finger 5th fret of B, ring finger 6th fret of G, pinky 7th fret of D. You strum, yeah, just what you're holding. And I'm going. So you strum the chord, then pluck just the high E string by itself. Then we're going to go to a G sharp 7. So you're barring D through high E in the 4th fret and setting middle finger down on the 5th fret of the G. All right, so we had. Then again, you're going to pluck the B string, okay, before going to the next chord. Next chord, F sharp minor, you're going to bar across D through high E in the 2nd fret. And again, you can abbreviate these if you want. If you just want to do 3 strings, the G through the high E, you can do that. I'm just going to do the D through high E. So you do a little walk up, you strum the chord, then you pluck with your ring finger down on the 4th fret of the high E, pinky down, 5th fret of the high E, and then you come up to 7th fret. So you got. Then from here, whoops, you're gonna pluck ring finger, 9th fret of B, middle finger, 8th fret of B. So all that together. Then it's gonna go through that again, but with just some slight alterations. So you're gonna go. So that's what I was kind of hearing anyway. I just thought it was a nice way to play that second time through the motion. So again, same chord, E major 7, again plucking to that B string, then that D shape on the 8th fret. Now, remember last time I was saying, you know, bar from the D to the high E. I think this time it actually makes sense to just do the G through the high E, because we're going to play that little riff. So you you strum G through high E, index fingers barring in the 9th fret, G through high E. Then ring finger sets down, 11th fret of high E, pinky, 12th fret of high E. And then back to just 9th fret of high E where you're barring. So you got. All right, then we've got, so that is just a pluck on the 7th fret of the B string with your index finger with a slight little bend return, slide down to 5th fret. Middle finger, 6th fret of G. Okay, then we're going to go into that A major 7 shape, right? Because remember that was our A major 7 shape, but you don't need to play the whole thing. You just pluck 4th fret of high E, middle finger 5th fret of B, ring finger 6th fret of G. So you had. One more time. Go to that G sharp 7, so middle finger 5th fret of G, index finger 4th fret of B and high E, and you pluck G, B, E. All right, so all right, and then we're going to finish with again. All right, so one more time, just slow all the way through. So we got. So hopefully that'll help you get a good start on this tune, and we'll see you on the next video.